All right, so that was a look at the Silverstone FTZ01-E. Whoa, hello. So I've got my all-in-one installed on the motherboard, and there's just no good way. There's just too much tubing. If you really wanted to get crazy, which it's the mod zoo, so let's get a little bit crazy. Probably not a very likely scenario, but it's all right. It's all right. I like thinking outside of the box. I like doing things a little bit differently, and look, I found a radiator. How'd that get out here? Can you fit a radiator on there? Yes, yes you can. You can fit a radiator on top of those fans. So if you wanted to move the fans, you could very easily do that. And you can see that there is room up top here. How are you going to run the tubing, you ask? It's not my problem because I'm not going to do it. But I think you could if you really, really wanted to. You just run out of room. You know, I had it flipped around the other way so that the tubing was on the side this way. In order to get this low enough to get it in below the panel, I just can't get it there. I mean, why would you do a thing like bring out a graphics card with a water block on it? I don't know, but I would. So yeah, this is just a small, short little graphics card, so it's just a way to demonstrate. If I had a longer one, I would use that in here too. But basically, when you have a water block that gets you down to a single graphics card slot or a single expansion slot thickness like this, you can actually mount this on the graphics card holder on top of a radiator. You're going to be pretty close to the radiator with your graphics card, but you can. Should you? Well, that's a different story entirely. Probably not. But we'll just go ahead and do it just for fun. Because I like to show things like that, because what the heck, why not? How many other people are doing this? How many other cases do you think get reviewed that shouldn't be water cooled, that actually have some idiot like me go and install all your water cooling parts? Why not? It seems like more fun. Sometimes that's enough, you know? I mean, I've had people be like, hey, why did you water cool an AM1 CPU with a tiny, tiny GTX 710 graphics card? My answer, I don't know, but I had fun doing it. That's all that really matters, right? I mean, I like modding, and that's just sort of the spirit of modding, so whatever. If anybody's trying to get you down for doing something silly, just tell them, hey, I had fun. Why don't you have some fun? All right, so graphics card mounted in place here. I'm only going to put one of these screws in because that's probably all I need. All right. Okay. Yeah, what the heck. Might as well. We're this far, right? I might as well start going all the way. So here we go. There's the power. I'll probably do it this way instead. Like that. All right. And get the USB header cables out of the way there. Get your radiator in here. Get this thing plugged in there. And get your cables out of the way. Voila! There you go. So you can fit a graphics card with a radiator So down in there you can see the radiator, and you get pretty close to your graphics card in there, but like I said, it does actually fit. So why? I don't know. But it was still a lot of fun. And you'll probably have to do a little bit of modding because your fittings are going to be right there. But I think if you were willing to cut up some of this plastic shroud, I think you could get some 90-degree fittings and either come through over here or do whatever you need to. So modding required? Yes. Doable? I think so. The bigger problem, where are you going to mount the pump and reservoir?